me about your mentors.
Oh my gosh, I have had so many wonderful mentors in my life. And one woman who's coming to mind right now is Jean Cooper. Jean Cooper is on The Young and Restless. I met her with the Home Shopping Network. She was one of my guests when I was a host there, and she had a jewelry line. She plays Catherine Chancellor Sterling on The Young and Restless. And we just bonded from the moment that I met her. She's got a wonderful sense of humor. She has the wisdom of just, eagles. And we became fast, steady friends. She stayed at my home here before, and she lives obviously in Los Angeles, and The Young and Restless is shot at CBS. And there were times, we'll go months, we even have gone a year without talking and catching up, and as soon as we do, she's like, I was just thinking about you, or I was just thinking about her. And then we end up, if her son Corbin's having a birthday party, or, Colin's 50th birthday party, whatever it is, or a Christmas party at Corbin's house, I end up there, or Jean's 70th birthday party I was at too, and she's just so dear to my heart and has taught me so much. And she told me a long time ago with real estate and this house, she would say when I was moving back to LA, she said, don't ever sell that house. And anyone out there that knows Catherine Chancellor Sterling knows that finger. And she put up that finger and was like, don't ever sell that house. And I said, but I need to get back to LA to work. And she said, I didn't say live here. I said, don't sell that house.
Great advice. Great advice.
So, I adore her. She's just a blast.
Michelle, when you look back over your own life, what are you most proud of?
Okay, first thing that comes to mind, what I'm most proud of is helping people. And what touches my heart more than anything I've ever done, and I have had some amazing experiences with people, hosting the Grammys at the House of Blues, or, Sting is there, whoever's there, and the most rewarding thing is creating a junior achievement program for the Chichi Rodriguez Youth Foundation. And having kids' lives be changed and touched. I started writing a book years ago, and it was called Tina Steam and Your Inner Beauty. I thought when I came to Home Shopping, at the time the president of Home Shopping was Mark Bozak, and he was saying to me, now this is going to be culture shock for you, coming from LA to Florida. And I said, well, you know what? I love it. You have the water. It's so beautiful here. And I'm going to finish my book. I know, well, of course I didn't have any time to finish the book, but what I did do is take that book and use it to create a self-esteem program for the Chichi Rodriguez Youth Foundation. And I touched kids' lives forever. And there's nothing like that. I have goosebumps right now as I'm repeating it. Or when I get somebody that I'm coaching, and maybe they've read my products or have seen something has moved them to have made a change in their life and has taken them somewhere other than where they thought they were going. Maybe they were going through a really hard time, and this got them through and got them to the other side. And I hear those stories all the time, and that's what means so much to me. I love it.
It sounds like you've done more than just become Miss America. So what's next for you, Michelle?
Well, I can tell you my life's purpose and my mission is to help people grow their business, find their passion, and I really feel through this hard economic time that we're going through right now, we're going to find our way through that. And we're going to find our way through that through entrepreneurship. And the way that we're going to do that, because America was built on entrepreneurism. People come from all over the world to have a life here. And it's easy, and they can do it, and they have great success stories, okay? So we're going back full circle. That is what this country's built on. And my job is, because I know how to do it, I have built businesses. I have been out there. I have done all of this stuff. So every single person who will listen, anyone that I can get in front of that will listen to me, I will help them. And I will teach them what I know from mistakes, from victories, and I will help you grow businesses, get out there, be an entrepreneur, and have a successful life with your finances. And I also want to open the consciousness to everyone out there to wealth and what that means. And it's so much deeper than just the money. It really is. What wealth is the very thought process and current that runs through you and that will manifest into reality. Your thought process will manifest into reality, into something that's tangible, and that is wealth. And so that is your life, and that is money, and that is homes, that is cars, it is whatever it is, but it also doesn't define you. The material things do not define you. So it's all what you feel inside, and I just want to tap into every person that I can to help them expand their wealth consciousness.
Michelle, what would you say to those women out there right now that are maybe sleeping on their sister's couch or going through any transition in their life? What piece of advice can you give to them to help them do what you've done?
You know, anyone who is possibly sleeping on someone's couch, a friend, whether it's your sister's, or if you are going through a really tough time right now, through adversity and ups and downs, what I can tell you, what I know for sure, is it will not last forever. It will not, okay? And what you have to do, what I do, what I can share with you, is that I get deeper, I start having meetings with myself, I try harder, I get still, I ask questions, and most importantly, I listen. I'm still enough to listen, because the answers will come to you. And when you reach out, people show up that you need in your life also. And you will get through this, I guarantee you. And you will come out a whole different person. You will be rebirthed into something else, and it's always miserable when we're going through the change. And, you know, there's that analogy of the caterpillar and the butterfly. And I can remember being at a service once where there was a minister that didn't want to show, she was showing the beautiful image of a butterfly that, you know, had the wings and the color. And she said, you know, I wanted to start with showing you the whole process, like the caterpillar going through and morphing and coming out of the cocoon, she said, but it was ugly. And it is ugly to see that the butterfly coming out with the mucus and all that stuff, and it's really hard, but it comes out to the beautiful butterfly. And also it's been proven in science, if you help that butterfly get out of the cocoon, it will die. So you have to go through that, get out of your cocoon yourself to become that beautiful butterfly and take off to the next level of where you need to go.